Alright, here's the Murray Hotel. It's where I've stayed the last 2 nights. One of those rooms up there. It was pretty great. Good place to relax and refresh. So today is a big day. I'm going from Silver City, New Mexico, which is where I'm at. Sunrise, about 7 o'clock. It's gonna be a beautiful day. All the way to Las Cruces. It's 135 miles and there's just not much in between. I have a hotel reserved in Las Cruces. And today is a big day because 40 miles from here is the highest point of the whole ride. It's Emery Pass. Elevation is 8,000 feet. I think we're around 6,000 feet here, but it's undulating up and down to Emery Pass. Almost all my elevation gain was in the first 40 miles today. And then 95 miles or something to Las Cruces after that, all downhill, coasting the whole way. It'll be a piece of cake. This road has been phenomenal. It's been twisty, turny, up and down, mostly up, but we have a section here that's undulating before it gets to a climb that to the top of Emery Pass, which is supposed to be 8 miles. I've seen cars about every half hour. My Garmin Varia has been silent for the most part, which is a real treat. I wasn't expecting all this lush forest and deciduous trees today. It's really beautiful through here. Yeah. Look at this. There's a creek over there. It's just gorgeous. The weather's cool too. Glad I left early today. Las Cruces is supposed to be 95 for a high today. I'm at 8,250 feet, the highest point on the southern tier. This is Emery Pass. I'm in Erie, New Mexico. It's very agricultural, and obviously they're growing a lot of chilies here. There's a chili plant behind me right now, and it's windy. I have a bad headwind right now, but I'm saying in a moment, right? But the interesting thing is that it smells like roasted chilies in the air, and it has for a few miles now. It's fantastic. Excuse me. It's a fantastic. This is one of those places that's roasting green chilies, red chilies too, probably. It smells so good here. So I made it to Las Cruces last night. Got there about 6 o'clock. Stopped at a hotel. I stayed at a hotel called the Drury Inn and Suites, D-R-U-R-Y. And it was super nice. They have like a free from 4:30 to 7, I think, they have like, if you drink, that you can have three free drinks, and then they have lots of appetizers and stuff. And I made a dinner out of the appetizers. So that was nice, and they had like a free hot breakfast this morning. And it was better than any like Comfort Inn or Best Western or anything like that that I've stayed at so far, for about the same amount of money. So apparently the Drury Inn and Suites is like an East Coast thing, but the closer I get to Florida, the more of those I'll see. So I'm gonna search those out. Pro tip. I'm leaving Las Cruces now, and I'm doing a relatively easy 50-mile day to El Paso, Texas. Looking forward to having an easy day and just being chill. Part of the reason is because after El Paso, there's like maybe a 100-mile stretch that I need to go to. Before I can stay at another hotel, and I don't feel like doing 150 today. So yesterday I was cruising along. In the middle of my ride, I had just gone through Hatch, New Mexico, and smelled all the roasting chilies and all that. It was wonderful. All of a sudden, my GPS breadcrumb trail on my Wahoo disappeared. I could swear the LED lights on the Wahoo flashed blue for a second, which I've never seen before, but it could have been exhaustion setting in. I don't know. But long story short, I haven't been able to get my file to load again since then. The computer acts like the file's loaded, but it's not. So I'm using the Adventure Cycling app to navigate today, and it looks like I have all of about 3 turns to make, which is nice. I'm just on highways the whole time, or 2-lane little highways like this that I'm on right now. I've been working with the rep from Wahoo to figure it out. She seems really knowledgeable and genuinely wants to help, but so far there's no solution. I've had a Wahoo Roam for, I don't know, like maybe 3 years now, and it's the 3rd head unit that I've had. They keep just not working after a year or so, and Wahoo will send me a new one. And by new, I mean like the older style with the older buttons, with the USB, not the USB-C port, the older micro USB port. So I don't know if they're like refurbished units that they're sending me or what, but damn Wahoo, your customer service is pretty awesome, but I'm ready to get a Garmin, man. More nut trees along the route on Highway 28. Pretty good roads here. Much better than Arizona. I think so far Arizona had the worst shoulders. They would resurface the roads and leave the shoulders like in a terrible mess. And couldn't resist shooting another tunnel of trees. I think these are pecans, big pecan trees. I saw a sign that said, "Don't pick the pecans." It's a serious issue, apparently. All right, so I have a broken Wahoo. I have had multiple navigational errors. I'm really frustrated, but the exciting thing is I've gotten across the Rio Grande River of several different times today in my clusterfuffle of direction error making. And I'm gonna flip this around so you can see it. There it is in all its glory. The Rio Grande. Looks like a muddy, I don't know, nothing special. But it did provide water to all those nut trees and cotton and chilies and all that stuff earlier. So I'm trying to recollect myself. I'm using Google Maps to navigate to El Paso, which is supposed to be a 49-minute bike ride from here. I could have been there like an hour and a half ago, but it's part of a bike tour, I guess. I haven't been able to get a hold of Molly at Wahoo again. She was super helpful this morning, but she hasn't answered my second email so far today. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm working on it. Okay. Oh, check this. All right. So day 14 of the Southern Tier. I'm leaving El Paso, Texas. It's a Saturday morning, about 7:30. Adventure Cycling said that the roads can be kind of sketchy getting out of here. Not great roads and can be really busy. But since it's Saturday, I'm hoping it's not going to be so bad. I'm wearing a high-vis vest just to be sure. Always got my blinky light going with radar. I'm going to Van Horn, Texas, which is about 125 miles. Van Horn is like a little truck stop town off of the 10 freeway. And there are sections today where I'll be on the 10 freeway. Not super stoked on that. On a positive note, when I got to the hotel last night, I got the Wi-Fi going and connected my Wahoo to the Wi-Fi, and magically it started working normally again. It could load the route. So the route's loaded. It's telling me which direction to go. I'm really happy about that because I was worried. I was ready to drop $750 on a new Garmin top of the line solar 1030 Edge, whatever. Hope to avoid that for as long as I can, but that'll be my next GPS, I think. I don't know. Maybe in the comments somebody can tell me if they like that unit or not, if it's worth it. All right, I feel like a freak videoing myself here on this busy street. I guess I'm a freak. Okay, this is gonna be a good day. I'm gonna stop and get some snacks on the way out of town and get on my way. I have cumulatively, I have about 1,000-foot elevation drop today. The weather, it's going to be dry and desolate and flat, but there's services like every 35 miles or so. So not so bad. All right, bye for now. I'm on a straight, flat road and I have a headwind. And my course looks like I'm going to be going straight for a very long time. So this could be what it's like for the majority of the day. I'm currently cruising at 12 miles an hour and trying not to burn any matches, you know, just settle into it. It could be a long day. Does anybody use mantras? I use a few mantras. One of my favorite ones is, if it was easy, everyone would do it. And trying to think of the other ones. This too shall pass is a good one. That one works when things are going really well as well, because you know nothing stays good. It's part of the journey, right? Ups and downs. Downs is what makes this tough. Makes us remember trips like this. And the other one I was trying to think of is this is what I came for. Because again, you know, if everything was easy, it would be no use doing it. So anyway, just pushing through the wind. Not much has changed. Not yet. We're going about 50 miles. I guess that part's changed. I'm still cruising about 12 miles an hour, fighting a headwind. And the sign says lubrication, so I think I'm going to put some wolf tooth chain lube on my chain. Alright, so today is certainly a test. Still fighting a headwind. I'm at about mile 70, and according to the ACA app, I should come up on a convenience store in about 5 miles. And I'm counting on it because I'm getting low on water. Yeah, so just plugging along. The wind is brutal. I'm still in good spirits. I feel fortunate to be out here doing exactly what I want to do, even if the conditions are not ideal. Making lots of mental gratitude lists, going through my mantras. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right? Oh, car. First car in about an hour. Alright, so it worked out. I got to this little truck stop along the 10 and got some refreshments. Now I need to jump on the 10 freeway for 2.2 miles and then take frontage roads along the 10 freeway to either Sierra Madre, which is 20 miles away, or my original destination, Van Horn, which is 50 miles. I don't think I'll make the Van Horn. I'll be lucky to make 20 miles. I'm kind of spent. Are you missing your package? Well, we're coming up on Sierra Madre. That's going to put me at 95 miles. And I've already called, there's 2 hotels there. I've already called the Americana. And I'm going to stay there. It's definitely not fancy, but darn fancy.